NAACP and do a summit with them where we wouldn't speak but sit and listen to them. So I have Ebony Riley working with you and Reverend West to set that up. I want to, within the next 2 weeks, come back to Baltimore and just do a youth summit where we'll sit there and let them tell us what they see and where they want to go. I think it's very important that we understand that, because what I see a cynical move that they're doing, Coach, is they're trying to assign leaders over the young people that are not leading the young people. These are guys that come from other kinds of things that they're trying to put them there for other agendas. We need to let the youth speak for themselves and let the agenda come from them and develop their own spokespeople and leadership, like a Reverend West. The other thing is there needs to be a substantive relationship with the business community in terms of development and job opportunities and contracts. Reverend Yeary of Douglas Memorial has an extensive plan that we're going to be working with. So the cameras are leaving Baltimore. Many of them already gone. The rest are packing up today. We are there. We've been there with you 15 years as a chapter. Right. And we in for the long haul. And we intend to be back in national to support the chapter to do whatever is necessary. Because this is not an incident to us. This is a situation that we're facing all over the country.
I was so honored that you gave me instructions, which we were able to obey, to reach out to the pastor, Dante Hickman, as well, Pastor.
Absolutely. Dante Hickman, what happened to the senior center that was burned to the ground is a project that we've adopted. We announced it at the summit. I had him on my television show Friday night and on radio. We are raising money, and we are supportive of rebuilding that center. People ought to go to southernbaptistchurch.org. What he represents and that church represents will be the gauge on whether or not Baltimore has come back. And I think there's nothing more important than that. Everywhere I go, I'm saying go to southernbaptistchurch.org. Help Reverend Hickman rebuild that center. That's a symbol of if you're serious about Baltimore.
Pastor, of course, we could have questions, but we understand your time limitations. Of course, we will be talking and sharing with the greater Baltimore community when you're returning for the Youth Summit. And I can only say, sir, we're honored and very grateful to you for considering putting us on your morning schedule. Thank you so very much, Reverend.
Well, I'm honored to be with you, and always the coach and Tim. And don't forget the vision that never seems to dull of Kathy Hughes, to put you all on Praise 106.1, that flesh and blood didn't reveal it to her. When that decision was made, no one knew we'd be in a crisis in Baltimore, but God knew we needed a bigger microphone for Larry Young and team. And there you are. This is the first morning. Let's use it to the goodness and glory of God.
Amen.
Love you much, Reverend. Thank you so very much, sir.
All right.
Al Sharpton.
And there you are. This is the first morning. Let's use it to the goodness and glory of God.
Love you much, Reverend. Thank you so very much, sir.
All right.
Al Sharpton. Oh, man. So he's coming back to Baltimore?
Yeah, you know, I think one of the big shames of the world is that we only get to see Al Sharpton in clips on TV, sound clips. And if anybody can sit down and listen to a whole sermon, that's something can hoop.
Don't you know? Don't you know?
Yeah, I really know. I enjoy listening to it.
You know, Tim, I know for diabetes reasons, and if I listened to Coach 15 years, I wouldn't be in this situation. But you know, he's small,
right?
And and he's at the lunch on Thursday. Everybody else is eating whatever. He has to have, not have to have, but he's got himself trained to have a special vegetarian meal.
Wow.
It's brought to him wherever he is at. And
he got that weight off just on willpower.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always got a strong thought and a follow through. And what he didn't speak about is that we're also making preparations to do a march from Baltimore to Washington. That's going to be orchestrated with the National Urban League, the NAACP, and so many others. That'll be probably the second part of his agenda when he gets here in the next 10 days to 2 weeks.
Okay. As long as we're not marching in January, I'll be there.
I hear you. I'll do the best we can. Family, it is the opportunity for you to know that we've been put together, and glad to say so.
Yes.
Dual frequencies. The Larry Young Morning Show is now live and local on WOLB 1010 AM and the all-new Praise 106.1. Family, it is now 7:45 here on 1010 WOLB, high of 83, low of 54, sunny. Right now it's about 54 degrees here on 1010 WOLB and Praise 106.1. High of 83, low of 54, sunny. Right now it's about 54 degrees here on 1010 WOLB and Praise 106.1.
Two stations.
Good morning from the
Have a great
MTA
day.
out there right now on